chair, judges, fellow Toastmaster, and distinguished guests. First of all, I'd like to wish you Happy Valentine's Day. Has any of you celebrated Valentine's Day with your loved one? They may be on the same as me. I don't have any girlfriend, but I wish I have one. If I have one, I will tell something like this to her. Honey, I love you so much. You know that day, I prayed for you. I prayed for an angel to watch over you. But suddenly, the angel came back to me. She said, Robert, why do you ask me to watch over an angel? Anyway, let's talk about another angel. This angel is just a human being like us. He doesn't have wings, but even more, he doesn't have arms and legs. His name is Nick Vujicic. You know him? Yes. He was born in Melbourne, Australia. He was born in a strange condition. He was born without any arms or legs. The situation is called tetra amelia. But now, only in his 27 years old, he has become a speaker to all over the world, to speak to all kind of people. When you listen something like this, what is your reaction? Are you amazed? Inspired? Motivated to do the same? It was not for me. I was jealous. And I'm jealous because of his limitation. Because in fact, it is his limitation that has given him access to all kind of people. Subconsciously, I'm comparing my limitation against his and trying to justify that because he has limitation, so he's able to motivate people. I don't know about you, but this is something that I'm wrong. All of us, no exception, has limitation. Maybe you see the disabled person is more visible, but everyone is disabled in a way. So the question is not whether or not you have limitation. No. The question is what you do with your limitation. So today, I'm going to share with you about 4 steps that you can do with your limitation that forms the word boss. And I want you from today, you become the boss of your limitation. So let's start with the first one. You need to befriend your limitation. Normally when we have limitation, we will pity ourselves, resent ourselves for the limitation that we have. But it's not the same if it is our friend. We will laugh over them. We will live happy even when they are around. This is also something that Robin Sharma, a leadership guru, said. What you resist, you will persist. But what you befriend, you will transcend. That's the B. Next, the O. You need to own your limitation. When we have limitation, it's normal for us to blame it to everyone around us. It can be God, it can be our parents, it can be our friends, relatives. But that's different if you own your limitation. You take responsibility of what you have become today. Even if you can't change anything, even if it's really not your fault, you can change your perspective towards your limitation. The third, as you need to step over the limitation. What I mean by this? Look at Nick Vujicic. His resume was written with rejection, loneliness, low self-esteem because of his condition. But he has been able to turn it around to become his advantage. If he has been able to live normally and even more become inspiration, how can each of us become an inspiration to someone else as well? I want to share about another angel. His name is W. Michel. He has gone through 2 accidents that left him devastating burns in more than 65% of his body, and also life bonded in wheelchair. But that doesn't stop him. He has also become an inspirational speaker, and this is one famous quote from him. Before the accidents, I can do 10,000 things. But after the accidents, I can do only 1,000 things. So why should I focus on the 9,000 things that I cannot do, rather than focus on the 1,000 things that I can do? So despite our limitation, look, there is something positive inside of us. There are something 1,000 things that we can do. For the very least, your limitation can help you to focus on what things you can do. And the fourth S is stretch it. Limitation is often mistaken as comfort zone. What you need to do, maybe take step out of it. Making mistake, trial and error. But as you progress, you grow. I was also born very timid, you may believe it or not. But I took one step at a time. I speak one step at a time, speech after speech, and today I'm joining a contest. I believe it's also the same for you. You can take one step at a time. Dream as if you will live forever, but live as you will not die tomorrow. That's what Jim Steele said. So if you believe, you can do something great. There is an angel inside us, even if you don't have any wings.